Welcome to Astrorisa Moon Forecaster. Welcome to February the 1st. It is February, and we're doing things differently. Did you guys get the memo? We're no longer doing bi-monthly forecasts. It's 1 month. You get the entire forecast of the new and the full moon. That's wonderful. We're really excited about that because you all are then able to gear up, gird up, and maneuver even better through the month. So with this month, I know so many of you are feeling like things are coming right at you, right? It's like things are coming at you from the left, from the right, behind you, in front of you, like a bullet train running right at you. Why? Because this month is like that. It is boots on the ground month. February is a blast. It's coming forward. It's expecting a lot from us. We have to make a lot of decisions. We're going to have to deal with a lot of things which we thought we forgot about, we thought was hidden, we even forgot about. Coming to the surface. It's just a lot. I mean, it's a tangent of things that are going on. So again, get your forecast so you know what is coming down the pike and you can be ready. I will let you know that February 1st through the 4th, very important dates. Those are some power dates where you have to make a lot of decisions. You have to figure out where you fit in. You have to figure out where others fit in. You have to, you've made all these plans and then things are going to change on you, etc., etc., etc. Just know what's happening. Know what's going on. Don't get too overwhelmed. If you can possibly not get too overwhelmed, just kind of become flexible as much as possible. Go with the flow. Mercury will be going completely direct, having all gears rolling, and that's going to be February the 15th. So we are at that post retrograde time, and it's such a hiccup time. Then you have the new moon coming February 8th, and then you have the Virgo moon coming February 22nd. That is the karmic moon. If you've listened to the end of the year show that Astrorisa Moon and H2O Network does every year, we talked about how the North Node switched from Libra to Virgo. So we've got a Virgo moon for this month. It's just a lot of cosmic energies intertwining and relating to each other, a lot of Odu energies into relating with each other and moving up, moving down, to the left, to the right, etc., etc. So try not to get overwhelmed, but just know that you're going to be dealing with a plethora of scenarios and situations coming at you. It feels like all at once. But when you know what to expect, when you know those power times when things can hit hard, again, like February 1st to the 4th, then and not only know the dates, but have a very good idea of what that theme looks like, then you can better maneuver. I do want to share with you all real quick this brother from Facebook, Sharif De La Cruz, who's speaking some really sound truth about relationships. And this video is so important, especially right now in February. No, not because of Valentine's Day. It is because of the kind of energies that we're dealing with. Remember, we've talked about previously that we are going to be addressing all forms of relationships, right? And so now we are in 2016. What do those relationship forms look like? Those themes that we're going to have to deal with. This message that he's bringing, very important. It goes right in with the moon time forecast and the situations that are coming up. Check him out. I'm going to go ahead and introduce his video, which I did talk to him on from Facebook and got permission. So yes, I'm sharing this with you now. I'm going to see you all when the moon and the sun is in Pisces. So that's right around the corner. But you guys go ahead and prepare for February. Don't be afraid. Just deal with what's happening. Take your time. Woosah as much as possible and work through it. Again, see you all when the moon and the sun is in Pisces. You all take care and check out this video.
What's happening, good people? This is Sharif De La Cruz. Check this out. I know y'all ain't gonna believe this, right? But God spoke to me so powerfully through my own life. I've been struggling lately with this whole, man, I help everybody with their relationships or whatever. And, I seem like I can't get it right in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm, don't have children or whatever. So anyways, here's the deal that God gave me. Woke me up and it blew my mind, right? This is so good, y'all. Check this out. The title of this is called I Married a Married Person. Here's the deal. So some of us, we want to get married and we get excited about the marriage, right? And we're like, I love this person. They mean everything to me. He means everything to me. And I can't wait to marry them. It's the love of my life, right? And the next thing you know, in 6 months, you see something that you never saw before. Or in a year, you like, yo, we're filing for divorce because this ain't what I signed up for. What happened was they were still married to the issues of life that plagued them while they were single that they never dealt with. Hear me. They still was married to the issues of life that plagued their life before they got married. What happened was, here's the deal. If I'm single, and if I have anger issues, and I don't deal with my anger issues, I became married to those issues. So I brought that married issue into my marriage. That helped my marriage dissolve. If I was a person that dealt with lust, if I was a person that dealt with lying a lot, and if I don't deal with those things while I'm single, then guess what? I'm married to those issues, and I bring that into my marriage, and now everything is failing. I'm broke, right? Mentally. You can't say I need to get married so that my wife can help me become rich. No, dude. Or female. Like, if your mindset is broke, then you're married to broke. And so you brought that mentality into your marriage and you thought that your mate was supposed to do something supernaturally. No. If you said, I'm a cheater, but when I get married, I'm going to stop. No, it ain't going to stop. Because you're married to that. And so now the other person is affected by your decisions and your behavior patterns or the soul ties because what you decide to bring to your marriage, which was another marriage, so therefore you commit adultery. Because even in your mind, it haven't shifted, it haven't changed. So while you sitting here saying, I want to be married, understand what it's like to be purified and be, here it is, understand what it's like to be single. There is a season where God actually will allow us to be single. So therefore, when we get married, we're not taking those things into our marriage because we're now single represents whole. I want to be whole by myself. You're not coming into my life and you're making me complete. I'm not a half a person. But the problem is too many people are being half and saying, well, when I connect to her or him, now I'm going to be whole. Understand something. You have to go through a divorce within yourself and say, you know what? This is my issue. I'm going to deal with this because the person that I love don't deserve to deal with this. So guess what? I'll endure my loneliness. I'll endure the pains of being alone by myself so that I can eventually become whole and walk in freedom. Please, people, get a divorce. Stop being married to the things that will hinder you from living the most beautiful life with a significant other or plaguing their lives with your issues. God bless the Truth That Cruise. If it blesses you, send it, share it to people. Also, my new website is coming up. It's down right now, but it'll be up in the next couple of days. Thanks for the support. Love you guys, all right? Let's get a divorce from the ways that are toxic, that is keeping us from experiencing the most beautiful life and loving the people that God ordained for us to be married to, so that we won't be double-minded and lost in our thoughts and in our actions, but everything about us will be yea and amen. God bless.
That was a powerful message, and it's so timely for this February moon time. Again, you all have a wonderful February, and we'll see you soon. To know your true self, follow the moon. You all take care.